Project 2025 is failing. If you don't believe it, let me break it down to you. First of all, look at everything that's happening right now with Project 2025. Everybody who's tried to change anything in the Trump administration has failed. How do I know that? How do I know that? So 40 out of 46 federal judgments, we won 45. I keep bringing that up, always bringing the score. His goal, again, is to go into the courts, break the law, go into the courts. If he loses, take it to appeal. If he loses that, Trump loses that, take it to the Supreme Court. And it's been failing. How do we know? 45-1. That's what our record is. Winning. Okay? Let's talk about the other thing that's really important to pick up when I say Project 2025 is failing. Tactic known, tactic blown. Millions of MAGAs now know, yes, you are coming after our SNAP, after our Medicaid, Medicare, veterans benefits, and Social Security. Yeah. And after seeing Elon Musk could have been the worst thing in the world. You could have put that guy in the middle of everything. It's like, no. They just lost the Wisconsin Supreme Court race, the biggest judicial race in U.S. history. Tens of millions of dollars involved. Elon was giving out $1 million checks, all for him to lose, which tells us he does not have the influence he thinks he does. In fact, I think it encourages more people to fight against it. So what I'm saying to you is that we are in this world right now where we're dealing with a big fight. And in that fight, we are winning. It is a rough fight, but it is a big fight. And with Project 2025 coming to fruition, they're beginning to see what it really means. Big shout out to Cory Booker. Senator Cory Booker went 24 hours and broke the record for the longest longest talk on the Senate floor. And he beat a guy who originally had the longest talk, who was a segregationist and was fighting civil rights. So it's really monumental to see that. And by the way, Cory Booker is only the fourth senator ever to be nominated. So it's like, whoa, that is a black senator to be nominated, which is a sad shame, but I'm sure people are proud of him. We're all proud of him as black people. Only issue I've ever had with Cory Booker is I wish he had challenged Chuck Schumer to the minority leadership or someone. Just get Chuck out of there. I feel like Chuck is a betrayal, along with those other 9 Democrats, by the way, one of which is from my hometown, Chicago here, Dick Durbin. So all of that said, the biggest thing we got to understand with the failure of Project 2025 is that every time they put in some sort of work, think about this for a minute. Every time they put in a policy, the federal judges, 22 of the Democratic states, meaning the governors and AGs, and nonprofits like the ACLU and other organizations jump in and fight. I got mad respect for them. They're fighting for our rights, our democracy, not to mention the judges who are jumping in fighting. So, good for them. We are winning. We're doing well. Project 2025 is failing. Subscribe for more if I've earned your subscription. I would love to see you over there because I'm trying to build that big following and so on. But thank you.